This is Dave Palumbo, and I am here with a very special guest, species nutrition athlete Laiza Fret, all the way from Puerto Rico. You made the long journey here. You got 2 shows coming up in the next 2 weeks. You got to be excited.
I'm very excited to get on that stage already, Dave.
Now, you're from Carolina, Puerto Rico. Explain to me the island of Puerto Rico and how it's situated. Where are you, on the north, south, east, west shore? How does that?
Northwest.
Northwest.
Yes.
And is that the cool place to be?
It's nice.
That's nice.
It's nice. Carolina's nice. It's kind of we have city, we have country. So.
Is it country, city, or you have both?
Both.
That's the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Now you have been a species loyalist, I like to say, from the very beginning.
Oh yes.
And the great thing about that is that we didn't really have any people on the ground, so to speak. Like they have to put the troops on the ground. You were one of our troops on the ground. Species nutrition just really arrived over the last couple of months in the island of Puerto Rico, and it seems to be selling off the shelves from what I hear.
I've been using species from 2013.
Well, it's interesting because a lot of people probably didn't know where you were getting it from, I'm assuming. And then now it's in the stores there, and I hear that they're having trouble keeping it stocked because people like yourself have been really advocating it a lot.
Last time I went to Magnum Nutrition, they were out, and now they got an order this week, and it's stuck again. But
yeah, we keep getting orders.
It's gonna go fast.
I like that. I like to hear that. Now, let's talk a little bit about your competition career. You've done 10 shows now.
Yes.
Last year, you did the Southern States here in Florida, South Florida, and you placed 4th and 2nd in Masters Open. And so, in the bikini ranks, you're kind of making a name for yourself, so to speak.
I like it.
What attracts you to the bikini? Because I know when a girl does get involved in the sport, obviously you train, you got muscle. What makes you say, I want to do bikini rather than figure or something else?
I like bikini because it gives you a little bit more liberty on that stage. Figure, I like it a lot too. But the thing is that with the posing and the walk and all that stuff, you're a little bit more free.
Now, I understand Johnny Styles took you up to see Kenny Wallach up in New Haven, Connecticut, to help you with your posing. Is it weird to have a guy teach you bikini poses?
He knows what he's doing, and you feel very comfortable with him when he's just showing you whatever he's showing you, because he tells you how good you're looking. And the thing is that sometimes you don't see it, but when you're there with him, he's telling you, look at this, look at that, and it's very, very nice. You feel comfortable with it.
Right, but how does
he know what he's doing?
How does Kenny relay to you how to be sexy on stage? Does he actually show you the moves?
He does.
He does.
He does.
Well, that's impressive. Now, obviously, being from the island of Puerto Rico, a lot of people might not know this, but that's obviously part of the United States. So you can do the Nationals, the USA, the North American Championships. Ultimately, obviously, everyone always has that pro card on the back of their mind that someday I'd like to get that. Where do you see yourself going after these, shows you got coming up?
Well, who doesn't want a pro card?
Yeah.
The thing is, you have to think what you're going to do after you get it.
Right.
Because you can't stay there.
Well, why'd you pick the Team Universe as your show to try to earn that pro card? Is it because it's in the New York, New Jersey area?
Yes, I wanted to do that one because I've seen the competition and I like it. I like that one.
It's pretty stacked too. That's a tough
I guess
show.
that's one of the reasons I didn't want it to go to an easy competition. Not that any competition is easy, because but that one, since it was one of the hardest, I was like, that one I want.
Mm-hmm. When you have competed in the past, what's the feedback the judges have given you? What do you need to work on, and what have you worked on over the last year?
The hardest part for me, it's always the back, under glutes and hamstrings, and I've been working hard at that.
When you say working hard, is it diet, cardio, training, weight training? What is hard?
The weight training to get the part a little harder and
more muscular.
Yes.
Now, what do you do to build muscle on your glutes?
On the glutes, the lunges and curtsy lunges, of course, the deadlifts, squats. So
you're doing the bodybuilding movements,
yes,
obviously, which is, I agree with. A lot of people don't do those, and then they wonder why they can't get the muscle back there.
Exactly. Plus, all the cardio and the classes I give.
What kind of classes do you do?
Oh, I'm a Samba instructor for 2 years now.
Samba instructor.
Yes.
Now, how many hours a day would that be?
Well, every class is an hour. So I was given 5 classes a week. Oof. It was too much. So I went down to 3.
Okay, just obviously for the competition.
Yes.
You're not eating enough food to sustain your levels of energy
exactly.
during those classes. And then it makes it hard to weight train, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you probably became most famous in the Species family for the recipes that you post on your Facebook page and social media, using all the Isolized and all the Species nutrition products.
Mm-hmm.
What gave you know? I know when people diet, they start getting very creative, or artistic, especially with their food. Is that how you originally got into making all these original recipes?
Exactly. And one of them was by accident. The Frappuccino was by accident. I wanted a coffee, and then I had to eat. So I was like, okay, I'm going to make a Frappuccino.
What's the components of the Frappuccino for those out there who might want to check it out?
It's 1 scoop of Isolized, of course, chocolate peanut butter.
Yeah.
Half a cup of coffee, and lots of ice.
And you just mix it all together?
You can put a sweetener if you want to, but I don't use it.
Do you blend that, or do you shake it? What do you do?
No, you blend it.
So you put it in the blender?
Yes.
Just like they would do at Starbucks?
Exactly.
So and I would probably add maybe some Splenda to it, or a little bit. But the Isolized already has a lot of flavor to it, and that tastes good.
Very good.
I got to try that. Okay.
You got it.
Now, one of the other ones that I was very impressed with was your Isolized mud cake you made.
Oh, yes.
And I understand you made the entire thing in a microwave oven?
It was just, you add 1 egg white, 1 scoop of Isolized, you mix it well, and put it in the microwave. 30 seconds, check it, and then 30 more seconds.
Well, that doesn't really sound like a mud cake to me, but it tastes like one, you say.
It does taste like one.
I guess when you're dieting, especially.
Oh, yes.
What about foods? Have you been able to incorporate, have you made any baked goods where you put them in the actual oven or anything like that?
Not yet.
Okay, so you're not allowed to eat carbs yet. Yeah, so these are all the non-carb the meals. I got you. Now, moving forward, when we look at the bikini ranks and you see who are winning shows now on the professional level, at the Olympia level, do you like the way the girls look?
I like it. They're getting better and better every time.
What do you like about the way they're evolving, I guess you could say? They change from year to year.
Because they're getting a little bit more muscle.
You like that?
I used to see the competitions before, and I needed to get so tiny for them. To get ready, and it was kind of hard. Now it's get a little bit more muscle, so I like it better.
Now, what do you weigh on stage?
115.
Okay. And
now it's 115. I used to go to 100.
Wow. So
at the beginning,
15 pounds bigger now.
One of my competitions, I was 97 pounds.
Wow. And then we see you up on stage?
Yeah, I was 110 over there.
Okay, so you're about 5 pounds bigger now going into this show.
Yep.
All right. Well, the women are getting more muscular, as you say. Look at our Species nutrition athlete, Sarah LeBlanc, who happens to be one of the bigger bikini
and she looks
competitors.
amazing.
I love the way she looks. I like muscle,
She
so
looks
to
amazing.
me that's cool. Even Ashley Kaltwasser, who originally, when she won the first Olympia, was very skinny. Now she seems to have added some muscle to her body as well.
Too.
And it looks like the judges look for a more athletic look. And
Exactly.
I think that's
I
really
like
what
that.
bikini is about, isn't it? It's not just a hot body contest at a bar.
Oh, yes. And I like it. I like to train hard. And I've been training from 2010. And I like training hard. I had to go, slower this time a little because I was gaining muscle. So I was like, well, I can't lift anymore.
You were on the Fitness View last night, and all the girls
Oh,
were
yes,
asking
it
you,
was so
what you do for your glutes, right?
Yes, they were asking.
And I think Johnny's going to shoot a video of you doing all your leg exercises. I guess.
Yes.
What's your best squat?
The booty exercises.
What's your best squat? She's looking over at the
135.
Significant other. So you're moving weight. You're not just doing the bar, in other words.
No.
And you're doing reps with that?
Yes.
Amazing.
At least 15.
Yeah. We should get her out for Bros vs. Pros. Strength
let's
challenge. Well, I want to thank you for all the support you give Species
Thank
Nutrition,
you, Dave.
all the attention you give it, the way you promote it in Puerto Rico, and we're proud of you, and we're looking forward to seeing you up on stage this weekend. You'll be at the South Jersey.
Oh, yes.
And then
So
Team
excited.
Universe the week after. Hopefully you'll maybe come home with a pro card.
Let's see.
All
Thank
right.
you, Dave.
Well, I'm Dave Palumbo with Laiza Fret here talking about Species Nutrition and the upcoming NPC Team Universe. Stay tuned. Hopefully we'll see her come home with an IFBB Pro card.